It's D Sick, underground legend. I paid my dues, and you are now tuned into Rap Nerd Reviews. I keep my ear to the street, and every single week I go live and critique the bars and the beats. So, like a oven, you better send me some heat. I'll let you know if I love it or if your shit's weak. So, if you drop bombs, go ahead and send your hot songs to submissions at rapnerd.com.
Rap Nerd Reviews, streaming every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time. That's 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, and 5 p.m. in London. No matter where you are in the world, send us your tracks to get them reviewed. Submissions at rapnerd.com.
This is Rap Nerd Reviews, episode 10. Let's get to it, man. We're going to get to this first submission right here. The first submission is by an artist named Boz, and the name of the track is Survivor by Boz. Let's get to it. Hold on, what's going on? There we go.
Look, we have no clue what people go through in their daily lives. We've all got problems, who am I to say your problem's worth less than mine? We gotta normalize talking, right? And hopefully we can all start walking by, standing tall with our heads held high. You and I shining in bright lights, unified in unison like stars in the sky nights. Look, wanna know my darkest secret? Me and my weakest. To 20 years before my mind could finally retrieve it. No longer could I keep it. In my 30s weeping, I couldn't believe it. Mourn for a kid scorned, I was grieving. Started seeking the truth. Went to Penny with my news, with a penny for reviews. Then the penny dropped. I processed the pain of unprocessed trauma. A lamb before he sent to the slaughter. Confused, I had no idea I was being abused. Then I realized I met the devil. I stared him straight into his eyes. I didn't want his hands on me. He had bad plans for me. God wasn't there to save me when the devil tried to take me. Devil gave the worst day to me. That's why I don't pray to a deity. Little me didn't understand. When the clock started ticking at 12, Big Hand met the little hand. That was my non-stop ticket to hell. Yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones. Yeah, I had my wits about me. Could have been a lot worse, it could have gone differently. Managed to escape, live to see another day. I'm a survivor, I survived the pain. Yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones. Yeah, I had my wits about me. Could have been a lot worse, it could have gone differently. I got away, live to see another day. I'm a survivor, I survived the pain. My life took a...
Okay, I like the hook on the track for sure, man. It's inspirational. You know, he's talking about all that he's been through and just saying, you know, hip hop is therapeutic, yo. So he's just saying, I've been through a lot, but I'm gonna keep going, you know, and that's admirable. That's dope, man. I like the message of the song, but the song ain't really like grabbing me like that. It's nothing about it that makes me want to like go run this back, replay it a whole bunch of times or nothing like that. So we're gonna go ahead and pass up on this one, man. But shout out to Boz. That's called Survivor. And on TikTok, he is Boz on the mic, B-A-Z on the mic. So let's get to the next submission. Let's see. Dreams on Reset. This is by Legit and Rex Sessions. Let's get to it.
Yes, of course, I bless it in depth with the metaphors. My medicine is shredding the mic when the crowd applaud. Yes, of course, I bless it in depth with the metaphors. My medicine is shredding the mic when the crowd applaud. Yes, of course, my method's a step with a broken door. Adrenaline, the pendulum swinging your vocal cords.
I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. It's like I seen the world, but it hasn't seen me yet. It was dreams on reset.
Out the cold, I arose as roses, nor pose from my soul. I expose and pose and choke holds, broke nose. Blood dripping in square circles. Young blood snitching from crippin'. They scared purple gears turning. Pumping light through the machine, falling short through the pale lights and lucid dreams. Legit, I hunt the beast. You running when thunder speaks, running streets, spitting in ciphers 100 deep, none compete.
Hold on, let me run that back. He was spitting, bro. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me run that back. I don't want to miss nothing. Hold up.
Blood dripping in square circles. Young blood snitching from crippin'. They scared purple gears turning. Pumping light through the machine, falling short through the pale lights and lucid dreams. Legit, I hunt the beast. You running when thunder speaks, running streets, spitting in ciphers 100 deep, none compete. Raw life is the run on beats, come in peace. Prepare for war, rock you to sleep, talk is cheap. My actions speak louder, I teach, extending my reach and seize power. Each hour, burn leaf and weed flowers, packs of sour. Racing clocks like Jack Bauer, black flowers. A stone with your name engraved. A legacy is what you leave, not take away. Break away from the dreams to escape the pain. Most days it's trees all day just to ease the brain. Seasons change, stoking flames through the freezing rain. Through peace and fame, like the darkness, I'll be the same.
I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. It's like I seen the world, but it hasn't seen me yet. Dreams on reset.
Yes, of course, I bless it in depth with the metaphors. My medicine is shredding the mic when the crowd applaud. Yes, of course, I bless it in depth with the metaphors. My medicine is shredding the mic when the crowd applaud. Yes, of course, my method's a step with a broken door. Adrenaline, the pendulum swinging your vocal cords. Since the age of 10, I would've gauged the pen. And every time I write, I'm right inside the maze again. I made it then, homie, I can make it any win. Anytime, a place, no mistake when I get it in. Life's a canvas, we paint this with our own brush. Me, I don't rush, just leaving microphones crushed and rap like my life was.
Hold on, life's a canvas. We paint this with our own brush. Bars, hold up. Let me run that back.
I'm right inside the maze again. I made it then, homie, I can make it any win. Anytime, a place, no mistake when I get it in. Life's a canvas, we paint this with our own brush. Me, I don't rush, just leaving microphones crushed and rap like my life was hanging by a thread. Rap like I'm on and dead over some shit I said. Let the spray cans talk, the fat caps do the rest. You feel this in your chest like backwoods and bags of cess. Blank pages, the future works of art to me. I bring it back, love moving through the heart. I'm in the streets, I'm in the beats, I'm in it for peace. I'm in the tape deck, press for chord, play and repeat it. Don't stop, I won't stop, dropping on the rhythm. Been in it for a minute, still rocking with precision, call the game. Spit flame, shit on your name. In the driver's seat, no signal, switching the lane. Kid, I run. My whole life I got it done, I hold it down like plants hold the light from the sun. The shit's essential to all life, it's existential. Heavy mental levies burst when I bust the flows torrential. Skate the streets of this frozen hell with nothing left to gain. And yesterday's tomorrow's today, I bless the game.
I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet.
Okay, the thing I like the most about this is I like the scratching on the hook and everything like that, the way it was put together. That's real hip hop. That's real authentically hip hop right there. I like this, you know, he's just going in, attacking, just barring it down, you know, going crazy. But like, it's another song that it's good upon first listen, but I base a lot of my like critiques on songs as far as the replay value. And this is something that I don't know if I'm gonna just be replaying a whole bunch of times. You know, it kind of blends in with a lot of the other boom bap type stuff. Not to say that it's not good, it's just not like something that just super stands out to me. You know, he had a couple of bars in there, a couple of punchlines, but you know, there's a difference between being able to rap and being able to like make a good song. And there's some people that can rap really well, but they don't really make the most captivating songs. But shout out to Legit and Rex Sessions. That was called Dreams on Reset, man. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for sending that to me anyways, though. I appreciate it. And we're gonna go to the next review. First, let me check the chats and everything. Shout out to everybody that joined the room, yo. What up, Prez? I see you. Let's see. Mid City Mutt, I see you. Let's see. All right. Let's get back to it. Submissions at rapnerd.com if you want to just send it to the email. But otherwise, there is a link. There is a link where you can submit very easily. It's in my bio. But anywho, let's get on to the next submission. Oh, I just got a submission from Mutt. Appreciate that. Let's see. We got, what's the next one? The next one is called, from an artist named Sinister Cause, and the name of the song is A Cat Called Shan. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Sinister Cause. Then the thieves. RTWL, Building 25, TC, come on, come on. I remember skidding rocks on the water with my daughter when things were somewhat in order. That was a long time ago, a bridge and a token, a couple of words misspoken, old school. Like Cosby and Raven, Lord Finesse, Buddha Cess, and Wes Craven. Uphill, the battle's just begun. The fight can be fought, but no longer won.
Okay, my first impression when I started listening, I was like, oh, this is super old school right here. This that old school flow. And sometimes the old school flow sounds refreshing. Sometimes it just sounds like somebody that is stuck. What? Y'all talking crazy in my YouTube chat, bro. I'm finna block some people. Hold up. Y'all wilding. Y'all not just gonna be saying anything in my chat. But anyway, yeah, man. It's different when somebody intentionally makes it old school versus when they're just stuck in a time warp. And the fact that he mentioned old school makes it sound like he did this intentionally. So let me run this back. But yeah, this is cool so far.
Then the Thieves, RTWL, Building 25, TC, come on, come on. I remember skidding rocks on the water with my daughter when things were somewhat in order. That was a long time ago, a bridge and a token, a couple of words misspoken, old school. Like Cosby and Raven, Lord Finesse, Buddha Cess, and Wes Craven. Uphill, the battle's just begun. The fight can be fought, but no longer won. Bums with guns looking for a Carter Jack. This old relic is just an artifact. The sky's the limit, but only if they're timid. I'll destroy him plus them in a trim minute.
Don't be afraid, I don't mean to scare you. So help me, Jesus.
She's so beautiful, these guys buy her mansions, zoos, aquariums.
Hold on, that's supposed to be the hook. I don't know if I'm really digging the hook just because, like, I don't know. It doesn't sound like it's mixed clean, and it sounds like, you know, just bad singing. But I'll listen to a little bit more of it, but I don't know about this one.
And football expansions, she must have the canyon of champions, dreams of magic being schemes and green lanterns. I raise hell and do pretty well in a fight. I'm not a demon, I'm more like a Cenobite, the type of rapper that people don't tend to like. Lyrical lyricism like a prism, a mysterious, curious organism. Must have been madness, that's what I think. Mud on the floor, blood in the sink. I kick the can, I walk the land with a plan at hand.
All right, this one's cool, but I don't know if I'm really digging this one enough to share it or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get on to the next one. But thank you for sending that in, man. That was a cat called Shan by Sinister Cause. We're gonna go ahead and get over to the next submission though. Let's see what we got. The next submission is Cooliente with the Charlie program. Let's get to it.
Yeah. It's me. I don't know what the fuck these bitch ass niggas thought this shit was.
Whoa.
You hear me? All we ever did was stay on our lanes, you hear me? These bitch ass niggas think they could drive around this bitch, you can't. Alright. Jill phone calls from the members, bro. They won't know what's going on. Who went to heaven, yo? Everybody been calm, they ain't let it go. When we send a nigga up, I'ma let you know. I can see the fears in my bifocals. These Milky X clear glasses, nigga, I'm focused. He in New Orleans, well, he ain't got an ex he holding. Or wherever else, who fucking provoke him. Standing by myself and still lives, I'm like, fuck a nigga. All by myself, so fly, bitch, I can take a picture. She won't fuck with me. She heard I know the grave diggers, and she heard that I was one of them fucking grave diggers, nigga. Get your ass wet, just like a water pitcher fell on ya. I'm cross-state, where's the fears? They might tell on them. Met them on London with pressure, I couldn't stay long. I had a red shirt on like Jake from State Farm. Rochdale, yeah, in the house, cook steak farm. The Fall Rockaway, yeah, make his play farm. And not just the plate, the big 8 form. If it come to it, hit the stand in the bait form. It ain't my fault, niggas mad, I could blow like napalm. They must have read it round this bitch, yeah, in napalms. Kill all these bitch niggas filling out these hate forms. The real prevail, bitch niggas, yeah, I'm waiting for y'all. Fucking Charlie, man.
Okay, that was the Charlie program by Culiente, and that was cool. Like I feel like he was, he was rapping good. Like he had some good wordplay. He had some bars in there. Only thing was, we don't really promote that type of content on Rap Nerd Radio. So, it's a lot of violent content in there. So I'm gonna have to pass on it because of that. However, the skill level is there. You definitely have a unique voice, confident flow, and you can rap, bro. You can rap for sure, but it's just not my cup of tea, honestly. So we're gonna have to go over to the next one, man. I'm a little more confident in this next submission. This next one is from Max Osama. On TikTok, he is Max MAXX underscore OSAMA underscore. This song is called Warfare. Let's get to it.
Osama. Yeah, Osama. Yeah. Listen, I'm hearing a lot of conversation about bars, but on this song they only talk about drugs and cars. It's blood, sweat, tears in these lines. You listening to scars. It's verbal wars with metaphors. High stakes you couldn't afford. Shots from the 4-4, pour, kick your door, bodies hit the floor. Kids and even the dog, lyrical blessing. My wordplay.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm phony, bro. I'm phony, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm phony. Because sometimes there's songs that have like violent content that I'll be like, oh no, we don't really support that here at Rap Nerd Radio. We're not gonna play that. But really, if I like it enough, I might still put it on there. I ain't gonna hold you. I just had to have a moment of transparency because this one don't seem like it's the most wholesome. This seems like a violent song as well, but it sounds dope. It sounds dope. So yeah, bro, nice. Let me run that back, man. Let's go.
Osama. Yeah, Osama. Yeah. Listen.
Let's go.
I'm hearing a lot of conversation about bars, but on this song they only talk about drugs and cars. It's blood, sweat, tears in these lines. You listening to scars. It's verbal wars with metaphors. High stakes you couldn't afford. Shots from the 4-4, pour, kick your door, bodies hit the floor. Kids and even the dog, lyrical blessing. My wordplay give a message. I hope when you get the lesson. Read the caption if you into the texting. Cold flow, my throat is infected. Pain in my voice, cause my heart been neglected. Microphone fiend, spit on beats till my nose bleeds. Serving these green balls, 4 per 16. I ain't got fans, I got fiends. Every punch is a hell of a line. I'm just a product of my environment. Feeding my environment, cause a lot of cats is hollering it. And I'm fucking tired of it.
Come on, man. This is giving me like Mob Deep vibes right here, man. And that's a big compliment. But yeah,
in the wild and violent shit, so all the yapping I ain't acknowledge it. Comical cats sound like rascal flats on jazz beats, so don't add me or come at me with all that cold heat. Sound like you walked in the booth and got cold feet. Your flow's weak, bitch ways walk with a twist. I pull a switchblade and it's off with his lip. Now he can literally spit. I'm lyrically fit, running laps around my competition.
it's off with his lip. Now he can literally spit. Rap nerd. Ugh.
To pull up on the beat or push up on your bitch, either which way, trained to assassinate. Shout out my sensei, y'all asked for war, so now you gotta face me. In your face with the heat, pillowcase over the beat. What's fucking with me? Osama.
Let's go. Hold up. Okay, that was Warfare by Max Osama. That was fire right there, man. I'm gonna have to add that one to the spotlight because I think that that's probably the dopest submission I got so far. Give it up for Max Osama. Yeah. That's hard right there. That's hard. I like that. All right, man. We're gonna get over to the next submission. I see in the chat people saying, people arguing in the chat. But yeah, bro, go ahead and submit to me. Go ahead and submit it to the link on the screen, or you can go in my bio. If you're watching on YouTube, you can also send it to my email, submissions@rapnerd.com. If you send it to my email, just put in the chat so I can go check the email and I don't miss it. I'm gonna leave submissions open for another like 10, 15 minutes or so. But yeah, go ahead and send it. Let me go ahead and get to the next submission. This next one comes from Bobby Nuts and Cali Joe 82. Um, and parentheses, it says a bunch of nobodies. I guess that's the name of the collective. And the name of the track is Get 'em. So let's get to Rap Nerd.
Yeah, I'm about to put on. And these rappers next is what I got my foot on. The challenges I met, no regrets, that's what I took on. And your girl keep texting me, cause I got that foot long. Any disrespect, get it in check, or get gone. Thought you had the right away, but you got that shit wrong. Now you in the hole, cause y'all niggas so defined. And my advice to you, don't wake a sleeping giant. Hands up, hope you complying. Watch yourself, I know the signs. Got that 1, 2, 3, that shit you selling, I ain't buying. Motherfuckers always lying just to get what you can get. Swift wisdom don't work on me, nigga, you ain't getting shit. So quick while you ahead, use caution when you approach. Your face may go numb, nigga, cause I'm that dope. When you're coughing up a lung, nigga, I'm that smoking. When your life come to an end, nigga, I'm that rope. That's right. Let me get 'em. Get 'em.
Somebody in the YouTube chat said this shit ass. I don't agree, man. I think that this is dope. I think this is like has that southern draw to it. You know, he's rapping a little slower, but I can hear some punchlines in here. I think bro going crazy, but let's keep it going.
Let me get 'em. Get 'em. Let me get 'em. Get 'em. Let me.
I don't know about the chorus though.
Let me get 'em. Get 'em. Get 'em, nigga. Let me get 'em. Get 'em. Get 'em, nigga. Let me get 'em. Get 'em. Get 'em, nigga. Let me.
I was born winning, slept in cribs with wheels spinning. I fuck fine women, most of them chickens could buy a living. Put that thing in them, give them chickens a brain rhythm. Catch a contact, tell me who knows where the bomb at. That's my lifestyle. Treat these chickens like stepchilds. Bow, chicken wow wows, and only Croc sandals. I got my handle, tell them no business to throw at you. Attitude, you keep it, I don't need it. Back at you, this is grind season. Give up no money for no reason. I can find heathens.
Attitude, you can keep it right back at you. What the hell you talking about? I like that.
My handle, tell them no business to throw at you. Attitude, you keep it, I don't need it. Back at you, this is grind season. Give up no money for no reason. I can find heathens to pull up on you. Won't make it even, have them carried out. Straight in the stretcher, the medic route. How you go from chickens to money, that's what I'm about. I'm just a wild boy, handle my business like now, boy. Smack them down like Will did Chris, laugh now, boy. Nigga, nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall, ass nigga.
Let me get 'em. Get 'em. Let me get 'em. Get 'em. Let me get 'em. Get 'em. Let me.
All right, we're gonna stop it right there. That was Get 'em by Bobby Nuts and Cali Joe 82. A bunch of nobodies. Give it up for them, man. That was a dope track, but like I said, I wasn't really feeling the hook like that. Like the hook just, I don't know, it was a little bit too simplistic. I think they could have did better with that. The beat was okay. Like the beat was a little bit dull. It wasn't nothing about it that made me be like, oh, this really make me want to get up out of my seat. But they was rapping on there. They was spitting on there. So it wasn't a bad track, but you know, it wasn't super great either. But you know, shout out to y'all. Thanks for sharing your art with me. I appreciate that. And let's see how many submissions we got. We only got 7 submissions in the queue right now that's left. Right now, get your submissions in before I cut the submissions off. If y'all are watching and y'all are thinking about submitting, you got about 5-10 minutes. So either my email, submissions@rapnerd.com, or the link in my bio. So let's get back to it. This next one is Rip Lux is the artist, or I don't know if it's RIP Lux, but the name of the track is Dead Poets Modality. Let's get to it. Rap nerd.
Beauty, wake up.
Oh, I'll never be the darling of the so-called shitty fathers who cluck their tongues, stroke their beards, and talk about what's to be done with it.
R.I.P. Lux.
Yeah. Boom, back with the swiftness. Spitting cracker 97, rap Olympics, slapping pigeons' asses. Bitch rappers get redacted out of existence. Pack a bottle of Gibsons and dip to 2026. Had them waiting forever like Christians. This light physics, mind the sky, my blind vision. Send a shockwave from the Congo all the way to Belgian diamond districts. Don't worry if I'm writing checks, I write hieroglyphics, hijack pixels on walls, scrolling market figures. On some higher ethics, hyper biotechnics, watch the cybernetic cycle, squeeze the life right out your spine, prosthetic made you. Raised you how it came, then now we had to double back and lay you with the angels. A flat angles, let it bang out. Generation, eat your hearts out, it's human nature. Halfway through the bottle, load up hollows just to desecrate you. Serenade the streets, these little fleas still around here trying to speak that speak. Thinking it's just human nature.
Hold on, man. Hey, this is real hip hop right here. I like this, man. He got a flow that you gotta really, really lock in and pay attention to, but he got some bars in here. I like this, man. I like this. This is as underground as it gets.
I don't do this for my dogs and corrections. I do it for all the sex bots in my mentions. Flow pretentious, could give a fuck if you can't roam in my dimension. Poly with chrome spirits, they invoke every
4 years.
The rig elections, low grade septics and chucks, ashes and dust, lions or cucks. Die by thousands of cuss, drowning in silence. I push this dialect just for fun on the run while America eats her young for brunch. You know we're done.
While America eats her young for brunch. Come on. Talk that talk. Yeah. R.I.P. Lux. Dead Poets Modality. Hey, I like that, man. I like that. I might have to put that one in the spotlight, too. Shout out R.I.P. Lux. That's fire right there. I like that. Y'all go check him out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me check the chats real quick. Odell Jones, what's good? I see you in the chat. I just finished that review for your project that was submitted to me, and y'all will see it real soon, maybe today. But amazing album by Ronnie Gotcha and Odell Jones. Y'all will see what I'm talking about soon when I release this review. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Again, shout out to everybody that's watching. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with me on this Saturday morning, because you could be doing anything. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. FJ, I see you in the chat. What's good, man? What up? Y'all go check out that Thera Poetry EP. He sent me something that was so beautiful, man. Thera Poetry, out right now. I got a review on that on my page too. Let's go ahead and get over to this next submission. This next submission is a track called Beautiful Sunflower by Sid Mack. Let's get to it. Rap nerd.
Beautiful. Beautiful sunflower, beautiful truth. Baby, I'd love to spend the rest of my life with you, cause I love you. Beautiful smile. I've been beyond happy for a beautiful while. I've been grounded in your beautiful town. Still levitate when we get intimate. Full sky love, even when we get into it. Full scale love, can't find this on the internet. Beautiful sunflower, beautiful.
Hey, this is a beautiful song, man. Hey. This is a beautiful song right here. Shout out to my beautiful sunflower. You know who you are. I see you in the chat too.
Beautiful love, beautiful sunflower, beautiful love, beautiful sunflower, beautiful love. You turn towards me like I'm the sun up above. Beautiful sunflower, beautiful love, beautiful sunflower, beautiful love, beautiful sunflower, beautiful love. You turn towards me like I'm the sun up above. They say you can't buy love because your heart is priceless. I tell them you my treasure cause you living inside my chest. My love, real love, beautiful sunflower. I love that, real love. When you turn towards me, I burn with desires no fire can compete with. Surrender to my love, I want you to walk with me. Beautiful sunflower, beautiful love, beautiful love. Beautiful in every way, even imagination couldn't compete with. The real you, this real love is no secret. No dream could conceive you. My deepest desire, my heartbeat, a vow that won't break.
Hey, this song sounds like a poem right here, man. This song, you know how sometimes you can listen to a song that gives you vivid imagery and you can kind of like picture what the song looks like in a way, like you can imagine a video. I just imagine like meditating in the sun hitting my face. Like it's very poetic, man. And yeah, like FJ just said in the chat on Twitch, we love poetry. Yeah, this is poetic right here. This is a vibe. Let me keep it going.
Beautiful sunflower, beautiful love. Beautiful sunflower, beautiful love. Beautiful sunflower, beautiful love. You turn towards me like I'm the sun up above. Beautiful sunflower, beautiful love. Beautiful sunflower, beautiful love. Beautiful sunflower, beautiful love. You turn towards me like I'm the sun up above.
All right. That's Sid Mack. Beautiful sunflower, man. And that's dope. That's dope, man. Give it up for Sid Mack. I got that in my email. I gotta get back and shout out to bro. Gotta holler at him. Sid Mack. Beautiful sunflower. That's a banger right there, man. For sure, that's a banger right there. So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get to the next one. I see I just got a submission from FJ. Appreciate that. Let me go ahead and close the submissions now. So if you ain't got your submissions in, you're gonna have to wait until next week. But yeah, submissions are closed, and we got 6 more to do. Let's see. We got this next submission. This guy is no stranger to the program. He always sending me some heat. This is Mad Dog McGraw and Ross Beats with Neck Brace. Let's get to it.
Oh, that was so over. I'm 18 months pregnant. I've been 18 months pregnant. The mom and the dad, I was with another friend. I rushed to the DC and I come back the same place too.
Raz Beats, Mad Dog McGraw, the Mecca in the mitten. Come on. Welcome to the Terror Dome. It's Mad Max McGraw. I specialize in spitting raw, dropping draws and tapping jaws. Top-notch timber, strong like Oakley's arms. I slap cats that scrap. I got armor, piercing palms. Bar for bar, you can trust in McGraw. Imitators should be feathered and tarred for public viewing. If there was a Hall of Fame for assholes, I'd be a shoo-in. We be gritty over here. You don't want your mascara ruined. Power.
Imitators should be feathered and tarred. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Shout out Mad Dog McGraw saying some of the craziest bars I ever heard. Hey, man. That boy spitting though. Listen.
strap. I got armor, pissing palms. Boss a bar, you can trust in McGraw. Imitators should be feathered and tarred for public viewing. If there was a hall of fame for assholes, I'd be a shoo-in. We get gritty over here, you don't want your mascara ruined. Powerhouse poetry, I relish every rep. For extension when I'm spitting, I finish every set. Clinically diagnosed with 2 cashews removed. That's why I struck with I don't give a fuck attitude. That raw rap, that give frauds dirt naps. You scared to bang in the paint like Chris Stapps. In a world full of swindlers and scams, I stake my claim and rush the game like a barbarian. The beat alone got you with the stank face. Now your head's nodding at a steady pace. Black, brown, or white, no matter the race.
How did you know, bro? The beat alone got you with the stank face. Now you nodding your head at a steady pace. Yes, I am, Mad Dog McGraw. Yes, I am. This is hard.
The beat alone got you with the stank face. Now your head's nodding at a steady pace. Black, brown, or white, no matter the race. After you play this, you gon' need a neck brace. The beat alone got you with the stank face. Now your head's nodding at a steady pace. Black, brown, or white, no matter your race. After you play this, you gon' need a neck brace. Now I'm ready to set it, the beat thumping. Got my heart pumping, salivating, fist clenched, ready to smash something. Mainstream music is like illegal chemical dumping, damaging the pureness of the brand while y'all sit and say nothing. Never been a fan of fronting, fuck you and your assumptions. Double pump action, my only target is satisfaction. Bullseye bars, I'm lethal with the dogs. Calico flows aimed directly at your heart. Promethazine poetry, I put pussies to sleep. Prepare for nightmares, welcome to Elm Street. A cannibal, and you morons looking like filet mignon. Grill them over open fire, marinated in A1. Give me 3 blunts, 2 chicks, and a bottle of Earl Stevens, and all you'll hear is skin slapping and heavy breathing. Mighty Mitten militia, rough, rude, and slap happy. And if I offended you in any way, feel free to at me. The beat alone got you with the stank.
And if I offended you in any way, feel free to add me. Rap nerd. Feel me?
Face. Now your head's nodding at a steady pace. Black, brown, or white, no matter the race. After you play this, you gon' need a neck brace. The beat alone got you with the stank face. Now your head's nodding at a steady pace. Black, brown, or white, no matter your race. After you play this, you gon' need a neck brace.
Let's go, let's go. That's Mad Dog McGraw, rap. Yes, sir. After you play this, you gonna need a neck brace. I like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what y'all gotta send me, man. Y'all gotta send me stuff where y'all are rapping, or it gotta have a nice little message to it, something, man. But yeah, that's dope, man. Give it that for Mad Dog McGraw. Yeah, I'm gonna add that to the spotlight as well. You know, at the end, I gotta figure out which song is going on Rap Nerd Radio, and yeah, man. Hey, we're gonna get to the rest of these submissions. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 5 left. I see that Mid City Mutt on YouTube said he sounds like Sean P. Low key. He does. He definitely sounds like Sean Price, and he definitely really raps. And I see you say that, you know, this is your first time tapping in. This is fun. Yeah, man. This is a vibe, man. I appreciate it, man. I had this idea 10 weeks ago and just finally decided to execute it, and here we are, man. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm glad y'all enjoy it, man. I'm glad y'all rocking with it. Let's go ahead and get over to the next joint. Young 3LVX, I see you in the Instagram chat. What's good with it? Let's get over to this next submission. I see on TikTok, chat says, is that on Apple Music? But that's referring to the Sunflower song. Yeah, I believe it is, but I don't have the Apple Music link. I got it from Spotify. But let's get to the next joint. The next one we got is another non-stranger to the show. This is Fago Laffy with YOLO. Let's get to it. Rap nerd. All right. What we doing?
She said, boy, you better act your age. Boy, you better get that job with wage. Boy, you know that ain't no way to behave. Boy, you know you about to end up in the grave. Okay, but I'm only getting older, so I need to get this bread like I'm a toaster. And it's cheese like a souffle. I run the ship like it's doomsday. I run it like relay. And she just wanna get me high like a plane. And she don't even need to pay cause I'm insane. And I'ma get this paper like a book. If you try me, I'ma read you like a book. Get the hook, got the game shook. Got your girlfriend looking cause she know I'm good.
Hold on, man. This is a banger right here, bro. This is like star hit quality good right here, man. Shout out Fago Laffy, man. That's hard. I like this. I like this joint.
Yeah, I'ma live my life. That's the right advice. I'm just feeling right. I got way too many checks. I don't need your check. I need way too many bags. I don't need your bags. Why they always on my tail like it's. She said, boy, you better act your age. Boy, you better get that job with wage. Boy, you know that ain't no way to behave. Boy, you know you about to end up in a grave. Okay, but I'm only getting older, so I need to get this bread like I'm a toaster. And this life ain't getting no slower, so I need to put it in fast motion. Okay, but I'm only getting older.
Yes, sir. Fago Laffy with YOLO. Right here on Rap Nerd Review. Rap Nerd. Yes, sir. All right. That was, again, Fago Laffy with YOLO. And I like that joint, man. That one was cool. Like, I got some tracks today that got some good rapping in it, but this is one of the ones that was just one of the better overall songs. Like I said, there's some people that can rap can't make songs and vice versa. So when you got a good combination of both, that's dope, man, because the lyrics were well written. The voice tone is good, man. And like I said, he's no stranger to the program. He done sent in a few joints and they all been bangers, but this probably the one that I like the most so far. So we're gonna add this to the spotlight as well. Give it up for Fago Laffy. Yes, sir. We're gonna add that to the spotlight. So that's gonna have a chance to get on Rap Nerd Radio. I'm only picking one track. The ones that don't land on Rap Nerd Radio can still end up on the official Spotify playlist. It's called what is my playlist called? The New Wave Indie Hip Hop Bangers. That's what the playlist is called. Yeah. So playlist or radio. And let's see, we got 4 submissions left. We're gonna get to this next joint, and this next one is Full Effects with Shine. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
DJ Fadion on the beat.
You can only be yourself, and you just gotta shine. Friends that you gotta impress ain't worth a dime if they only wanna be around you. When you happy, you gotta be ready. It's probably a waste of time. I'm just saying, cause I've been there. It's tight when you're in there, fighting for the most basic life. But does anyone care? Feeling lonely and scared in a room full of people, yet you're the only one there who's really not. It all begins in your head. Back up, we only think it's stacking up. Everybody on the money, so it's expensive. Having people there to back you up. You and your guy, but it told people, now you're surprised. Still the reason I'm there, wonder why your nigga fuck you up. For a little extra bucks, yo, buckle up. You choose the way you wanna ride, singing my way on the highway to the trip. Usher you into the fact you're not alone when you drive. Anybody with one slide, a butterfly, send your spirit to the sky, man, your butt will really fly. I might be disappointed, but I'm never surprised. I know get halo, bro, be your wolves in disguise in this bitch. Only be yourself.
I might be disappointed, but I'm never surprised. Hey, that was a bar right there. I like that. That's that. You know, only thing was this song altogether. I don't know if I'm really vibing with it that much. I think it's the delivery that's throwing me off a little bit. And I'll be honest, I feel like when it's obvious that a rapper like English ain't their first language, then it becomes a little difficult for them to deliver the bars in a way that really lands. So just keep working on that, keep practicing. That's something that will get better over time because he's spitting. Like I'm really listening to the lyrics and he's spitting. But it's just I don't know, it's not landing the same because of the cadence that he's going at. So good song, good message, but we're gonna go ahead and get over to the next joint, man. Thank you for sending that in though. And now we got 3 submissions left. This next one is by Track Beckham and it's called Certain. Let's get to it.
Make it bang.
See, niggas always wanna say this, that, the third, you know what I'm saying?
This,
About
that,
what a
and the
nigga doing
third.
and the motion a nigga having. But get what?
Get what?
Whatever I'm doing working. That for shit show, that's for certain. Got your whole squirting. Love. One thing for certain, whatever I'm doing is working. Look how I walk in my purpose. No, you ain't closing my curtain. I'm mixing liquor and turbans. I don't pass the blunt cause these niggas be perking. Can't talk too much, I be nervous. My niggas still out here serving. Cleaner than laundry detergent. No, I'm not oblivious, I know they lurking. My city everyday murking. Not even safe in suburbans. Jet might pull up in suburban. My bitch on the hood of that motherfucker twerking. Can't do a show for no reason. I'm getting money for certain. I had to switch up, to mix up the mojo. I been running the game like Flojo. Got this bitch jumping no pogo. We getting litty for show though. I bought that bitch on the bogo. My neck from Alaska, my ring come from Frodo. Michael J had to go solo. This rapping my passion, I'm really on go mode. I'm popping shiitake.
Hold on, I ain't gonna lie, I be getting annoyed when people just overuse and overdo that Migos flow. It feels like it's so played out, but he's executing it pretty good. Like, this is dope. This is fire. I like this.
That bitch, she hot like a tacky. Can't let her pretty face stop me. I'm healthy, I'm big on my broccoli. I chop up the cheese real aki. These haters, they been try to knock me. No matter the rapper, it's not me. I'm toting the carbon for copies. Don't give a damn about your top 3. They made that list just to mock me. Pay your respect to the top G. That shit actually shocked me. Versatile, you cannot box me. Moving correct, they can't lock me. Obstacles, they trying to block me. I know that the good Lord got me. I had to switch up to mix up the mojo. I been running the game like Flojo. Got this bitch jumping no pogo. We getting litty for show though. I bought that bitch on the bogo. My neck from Alaska, my ring come from Frodo. Michael J had to go solo. This rapping my passion, I'm really on go mode. One thing for certain, whatever I'm doing is working. Look how I walk in my purpose. No, you ain't closing my curtain. I'm mixing liquor and turbans. I don't pass the blunt cause these niggas be perking. Can't talk too much, I be nervous. My niggas still out here serving. Cleaner than laundry detergent. No, I'm not oblivious, I know they lurking. My city everyday murking. Not even safe in suburbans. Jet might pull up in suburban. My bitch on the hood of that motherfucker twerking. Can't do a show for no reason. I'm getting money for certain.
Yes, sir. Can't do a show for no reason. I'm getting money for certain. You feel me? Hey, that was Certain by Trap Beckham. Hey, that's fire, man. Thank you for sending me that, bro. Thank you for sending me that. That's hard. I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and add that one to the spotlight too, just because that's a banger right there. All right. Now we got 2 submissions left. This next one is by Mutt and J Rod with 2 verse humming. Let's get to it. Right there. Cut out Long Beach. Let's go.
You know what it is, man.
I don't think they do.
It just came to me similar to rain style, get them wet up. Be for real, who you know do it better. J-Ron D for Vendetta. Had to hit a stretch cause you know we big steppers. Every verse, big blessings. Snotty on the mic. Ever since I was going potty in the dike. Handing out halos, shotty in the snipe. Duality of Mutt, how we naughty and he nice. Every single beat we gon' buy.
Duality of the Mutt, how we naughty and we nice. Hold up, let's go.
Body it on sight with the split that I'm lifting in hell. Use the gift of gab God gave me very well. 28 grams, got him moving like a snail. Can't find me in the club, I be hidden in the trails. It's deep. A 1-2, a 1-2. Hey yo, check.
It's a problem letting J-Rock get the plot. Mutt sniffing out the vibe, trying to hunt for something rotten. Gotta air it out. Incense and sage, haze in the silent route. Shit in the phase, we bulls in the maze. Running game without a doubt. Man, I toured several mentals I've been into. Couldn't afford being bored, needed a senzu.
enough for fakes to pierce through. My shield too tough, better get but couldn't feel you. I've been hungry too long, everything looking like food. Weaning out the processed beef put me in an ugly mood. I ain't trying to be rude, just trying to show the world I'm really that dude on Quincy.
Let's go. Shout out J-Rock. Shout out Bud. That was two first homie, man. And that was dope. I like that joint right there, man. Shout out to y'all. Both of y'all was spitting on there. And hey, y'all was rapping. And I like how the visual it came together dope per the editing, but I could tell that it was very simple to make. You know what I'm saying? Just get that fish lens and put together a visual, man. And it's like, I love how it has a dope visual, but like the main thing that stands out is the song and the bars, not the actual visual. But yeah, man, shout out to y'all, man. I'm gonna put that one also in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. That's dope right there. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. All right. Now we're gonna get over to the next one, which is the last and final one for the show. This is from my guy FJ, and again, he has a project out right now that's called Poetry, 5 tracks. Very amazing project. Y'all go check out the review on my page, bro. But yeah, man, this is Blood, Sweat, and Tears by FJ. Let's get to it. Rap nerd.
Blood, sweat, and tears. My blood, sweat, and tears. Yes, blood. This first verse is for you. Yeah. Hey man, you broke my heart. Growing up was so hard. Conflicted cause I hated you, but I still needed a father. Earliest memories fucked. Flashbacks to the past. Scars on my back can't compare to these scars on my heart. Know I should forgive and forget, but I can't. Blood's thick, but I needed water to grow as a plant. I still pray that he guides me closer to the straight path. And if so, I guess that we can kick it in the hereafter. You only get 8 bars, I'm afraid, mate. But it's all good, Carl. Another man stepped in.
It's beautiful.
A real man, you could say. But weren't no half stepping. Stepped up. Stepped into the mess and swept up.
Yeah.
Weren't always easy, but we got there step by step.
Come on, let's go.
Hey man, you saved my life from the day you arrived. Raised me like your own son from when you made mum your wife. Blood's thick, I know, but I'm not.
Hold on, I want to run that little part back, man.
And endangered our lives.
That little poetry break type thing in the middle, that was dope right there. You had some dope bars in there. I like that. I like the verse too, but that part really caught my attention. Let me run it back.
Through you will be the wait, and if so, I guess that we can kick it in the hereafter. You only get 8 bars, I'm afraid, mate. But it's all good, Carl. Another man stepped in. A real man, you could say. But weren't no half stepping. Stepped up. Stepped into the mess and swept up. Weren't always easy, but we got there step by step. Hey man, you saved my life from the day you arrived. Raised me like your own son from when you made mum your wife. Blood's thick, I know, but that man endangered our lives. Who knew that through you would be the way to survive? Always taught me do right, always knew I was bright. Helped mum raise her son in the dark of the night. Always provided protection and shining armor at night. 4 kids, but when they asked, you're a father of 5. No, we weren't always the tightest, and yeah, sometimes we collided, but never wronged me in your life. I swear you done me the rightest. So many times I strayed the widest, almost ruined my life. Flew me out to Dubai when I was really outside. Told me we gotta work twice as hard cause we ain't white. Introduced me to hip-hop, man, you're the reason I'm rhyming. Now I ain't
gotta work twice as hard cause we ain't white. And that's facts.
Got your nose, and I ain't got your eyes. But you already know, man, when they see me outside, I say I'm Jav, son. Facts. Superhero for real.
Yeah.
Never broke a sweat. Now, let's take it to my day one. Right? My ride or die. Right? Apple in my eye. Right? My one and only. Love of my life. feel me now, listen. Mum loves me, mum raised me, mum fed me, dressed me, mum saved me. The shit we've been through will make you crazy. Couldn't protect you, mum, I was a baby. Mum's life. Put my life before my mum's life. All the tears that you cried, you still forgave me. Before I lose you, I'll beg the angels to take me. I put you through it all now, you never blame me. You just praise me, pray for me on a daily. But one verse that can never do you justice. Nah, a mother's love is way too weighty. Never cease to amaze me, the shit shaped me. Your firstborn, hey ma, I'm still your baby. Paradise lies under the feet of your mother. Blood, sweat and tears in my DNA. See, this is what made me.
Okay, let's go. That's FJ with Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Rap nerd. That's a beautiful song, bro. And I love that we're ending the show with that. And it seems like a reoccurring theme, but I feel like every Rap Nerd review session, I get at least one song or one verse that's like dedicated to moms. And I think that's beautiful, man, because moms deserve all the love. And it was powerful that you made this track about your parents and everything. And it's very meaningful. You are grateful for the blood, sweat, and tears that they have provided to get you to be the man that you are. And that's very honorable. That's very admirable, man. So shout out to FJ, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. That's a banger. And again, y'all go check out that Their Poetry project, man, for sure, for sure. But we have come to the end, and now we're just gonna look at the spotlight. Let me take off the songs from last week. We're gonna look at the spotlight, and we're gonna figure out which one lucky song is gonna go in the rotation on Rap Nerd Radio. And like I said, some of the other ones will also go on the playlist as well on Spotify. But let's see, we got Warfare by Max Osama. Let me play just a little snippet of that just to remind y'all what it sounded like.
Listen, I'm hearing a lot of conversation about bars, but on this song they only talk about drugs and cars. It's blood, sweat, tears in these lines. You listening to scars. It's verbal wars with metaphors. It's high stakes.
Okay, that was that one. And then we got R.I.P. Lux with Dead Poets Modality. Let's play a little piece of that.
So-called city fathers who clucked on with it.
The swiftness, spitting cracker 97, rap Olympics, slapping pigeons' asses, bitch rappers get redacted out of existence. Pack a bottle of Gibsons and dip to 2026, had them waiting forever like Christian.
Okay, that was that joint. Then we got the Mad Dog McGraw featuring Raz Beats, Neck Brace. Let's play a little piece of that real quick.
I specialize in spitting raw, dropping draws and tapping jaws. Top-notch timber, strong like Oakland's arms. I slap cats to scrap, I got armor piercing palms.
Okay, that was that joint, man. Shout out Mad Dog McGraw, man. And then we got Fago Laffy with YOLO. Let's play a little piece of that one.
Better act your age, boy, you better get that job with wage. Boy, you know that ain't no way to behave. Boy, you know you better end up in the grave.
That was that one. I got a lot of good songs this time, bro. And then I'm just trying to refresh my memory so I can make a fair pick. And then this next one is Trap Beckham, Certain. Here's that joint.
Make it I be nervous. My niggas still out here serving. Cleaner than laundry detergent. No, I'm not oblivious. I know they lurking. My city everyday murking. Not even safe in suburbans.
All right. And then last but not least in the spotlight, we got Mutt and J Rod with 2-verse humming. Let's play a little piece of that.
You know, do it better. J. Ron D from Vendetta. Had to hit a stretch, cause you know we big steppers. Every verse, big blessings. Snotty on the mic, ever since.
Okay. Rap nerd. Man, y'all make it hard for me lately, bro. And like I said, some of the other songs I'm still gonna share and promote. Let's see. Damn, bro. Damn, Damn, man, I can only pick one. Well, I can do what I want for real. I probably end up putting more than one of these joints on the radio, but I gotta pick a winner for today's show. This feels like a lot of pressure. I'm gonna go Fago Laffy with YOLO, man. I like that song, man. I like that. I really do. It had a good energy to it. And honestly, that was probably the least lyrical track that I got today. It was more about the vibe and just the actual way that the song sounded. You know, it was something about that one that just like really made me amazed. Like, oh, that's fire. I like this one. I like how this one feels. But the rest of these, I don't know. I might have to put more than one on Rap Nerd Radio. I'll get back to y'all and let y'all know exactly what got shared and everything. If I share your song, I'll give you the info where you can check it out at and all that. Got you, Ronnie. I see you in the chat. What's good, bro? I got your review done, man. I'm gonna have that out either today or tomorrow. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that submitted tracks. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. And we ain't gonna waste no time, man. We're gonna get out of here, man. Again, shout out to the people that hit the spotlight. Max Osama, RIP Lux, Mad Dog McGraw, Fago Laffy, who's the winner, Trap Beckham, and Mutt and J Rock. So let's get out of here, man. Until next time, if you don't have a vision, you better off blind. If you don't live with a purpose, you better off dying. Go ahead and submit your tracks in for next week. It's your boy D Sick. This is Rap Nerd Reviews, and we are out of here, baby. Peace. Rap Nerd. It's D Sick, underground legend. I paid my dues, and you are now tuned into Rap Nerd Reviews. I keep my ear to the street, and every single week I go live and critique the bars and the beats. So like a oven, you better send me some heat. I'll let you know if I love it or if your shit's weak. So if you drop bombs, go ahead and send your hot songs to submissions at rapnerd.com.
Rap Nerd Reviews, streaming every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time. That's 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, and 5 p.m. in London. No matter where you are in the world, send us your tracks to get them reviewed. Submissions at rapnerd.com.